I think another thing that makes this a good poem is that for purposes that U2 is using it for, is that each line works on its own. And so if you're in a crowd and you're reading something, you don't have to necessarily have stayed in it the whole way. If you miss something, you're back in the flow if you just start up again. And I think that's probably a good act of public art. This is called The Border, a Double Sonnet. The border is a line that birds cannot see. The border is a beautiful piece of paper folded carelessly in half. The border is where flint first met steel, starting a century of fires. The border is a belt that is too tight, holding things up, but making it hard to breathe. The border is a rusted hinge that does not bend. The border is the blood clot in the river's vein. The border says stop to the wind, but the wind speaks another language and keeps going. The border is a brand, the double X of barbed wire, scarred into the skin of so many. The border has always been a welcome stopping place, but is now a stop sign, always red. The border is a jump rope, still there even after the game is finished. The border is a real crack in an imaginary dam. The border used to be an actual place, but now it is the act of 1,000 imaginations. The border, the word border, sounds like order, but in this place, they do not rhyme. The border is a handshake that becomes a squeezing contest. The border smells like cars at noon and wood smoke in the evening. The border is the place between the two pages in a book where the spine is bent too far. The border is two men in love with the same woman. The border is an equation in search of an equal sign. The border is the location of the factory where lightning and thunder are made. The border is No-No the clown who can't make anyone laugh. The border is a locked door that has been promoted. The border is a moat, but without a castle on either side. The border has become checkpoint Chale. The border is a place of plans constantly broken and repaired and broken. The border is mighty, but even the parting of the seas created a path, not a barrier. The border is a big, neat, clean, clear black line on a map that does not exist. The border is the line in new bifocals. Below, small things get bigger. Above, nothing changes. The border is a skunk with a white line down its back.